I think especially in light of the live stream that I uploaded earlier this week, it's gonna come as a bit of a surprise to you guys that we have been working on a new channel concept for the last few months that I think we are just about ready to show the world. The working name is Short Circuit. We're gonna have a link to the YouTube channel in the video description so you guys can go over there, go subscribe. There's actually gonna be nothing on it, so I hope it's gonna end up being one of those hilarious channels with like a silver play button and literally no videos uploaded to it, but don't worry, we're gonna have content coming. On the surface, it's gonna look really similar to Linus Tech Tips. It's gonna be tech-oriented, unboxings, first impressions, things like that. The reason that it needs to exist is that sometimes we see a really cool product and we can't think of exactly the right title and exactly the right thumbnail, and then we end up just not making a video about it at all. And that sucks and it's not a lot of fun. So that's what this is. We want this to be an outlet for us to just take cool stuff that we're interested in and check it out. So let's kick it off, shall we? This is the Pitaka Air Quad, and this is a third-party attempt at what Apple failed to do, which was to create a wireless charger where their vision was that you were gonna be able to take your AirPods, your Apple Watch, and your iPhone and just chuck them all on there. Don't worry about getting the, the magnetic charging coils exactly positioned right. They were just all gonna charge. You just grab them all in the morning and you're ready to rock. Apple abandoned that. We did get some third-party options, and I actually grabbed this one from Mophie that I could show you guys for comparison, but what this one does is not quite what Apple promised. So it does charge all your devices at the same time. You throw your AirPods there, you throw your Apple Watch there, throw your iPhone, there it goes, a little something like that. But if you don't line it up just right, this is actually the one that I'm daily driving right now, it doesn't actually work. Okay, so I'm really excited about this thing then. It's got an auto flip up watch charger, position-free charging, so they claim you can just chuck your phone anywhere you want on it because it has multiple built-in wireless charging coils. Wirelessly charge your AirPods. Well, I would sure as heck hope so. 4-in-1 wireless charger. Yes, got it. Also, one of those things isn't wireless because the iPad charger uses a wire. 18-watt wireless fast charging, sleep charging, perfect as an organizer. So let's check it out. Listen to that thing. That is built. Wow, if you're into the chrome look, I guess this is gonna be right up your alley. If you want somewhere to keep the keys to your Bentley or whatever. Bentleys are kind of chromed out, right? Yeah, ish.
Yeah.
Okay, what's something more chromed out? What's a more chromed out car than a Bentley? Andy, what kind of car owner is gonna be into this?
No one.
The good news is that the super shiny part goes on the bottom, and all you end up with is a relatively tasteful chrome accent and then like a carbon fibery looking finish on the top. So I'm actually a little curious as to how's that? Oh, okay, I get it. So if you don't have an iPad and you're not interested in standing up your iPad here and then there's a little slightly flexible USB Type-C here, at least you can just tuck that out of the way and focus on charging your phone and your watch and your AirPods. All right, you get to build your own wall wart. How does this go on? There we go, that wasn't so hard. And other than that, just packaging. Oh, that's cute. This must be their Apple Watch charger adopts patented flip-up design, allowing you to take full advantage of versatility. I always like to take full advantage of my versatility. Even factoring in that some stuff's gonna overhang it, the Air Quad takes up a butt ton of space compared to the Mophie. This is a lot smaller, not to mention a lot thinner. But I guess that's the price that you pay for having a whole bunch of charging coils inside it. Also, we still haven't figured out what this dial does. The USB-C thing, look at this. Oh, okay, so if you've got a case on your iPad, you can raise it up a little bit for maximum penetration, and then if you don't, then you can kind of pull it back. It's a lot heavier, it's a lot bigger, it's a lot thicker, but if the performance is there, then I guess it doesn't really matter. So the first thing I wanna do is chuck all my devices on the Mophie because I've got a super convenient Android app here for detecting the rate at which a phone is charging. I'm not gonna be able to measure the charging rate of the AirPods or the Apple Watch, but this will tell me, how much juice is left over for the phone when you've got all three devices charging at the same time. Let's give it a hot minute here. That's what the kids call it when it's more than a minute, I'm gonna reposition this a little bit. I wanna see if it gets worse or better. We're dropping, so that's clearly too low. Okay, so let's go back up this way a bit. We want to find out exactly where the charging coil is in this phone. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're getting right up there. And we fell off a cliff. All right, now it's time for the Pitaka. Okay, the magnet hold, I wouldn't describe it as amazing, to be honest with you. So you can see it grabbing on there, but actually, I think the Mophie holds better. I mean, either way, it's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna fall off by accident, so I'm not gonna take too many marks off for that, but okay, we've got our, oh, bloody hell, this isn't even a charging case. Who's got a charging case for their AirPods? Yeah, we good now. We got the wireless charging case. All right, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, doesn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. We're right around the same 1.3, 1.4 amps. Pitaka time. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Pitaka time. You know, it's kind of funny. They say, well, you can put it anywhere you want, but like it's only about as big as a phone anyway. Two things we want to check for here. One is if their claims about it being able to charge kind of no matter where you put the phone on the pad are true. And two, if it can even get close to keeping up with our Mophie. Oh, we're ramping up this time. Yep, we're right up in the same range as the Mophie, 1.3 amps. Oh, we are discharging, boys and girls. You better go get that checked, by the way. There you go, so you don't want to get too close to the edge. We're at an amp now, which tells us for sure we've got coils somewhere in this area, and as advertised, when we put the phone right in between them, it doesn't charge well, but it does charge. So let's try something new. Based on what I've seen so far, I am not expecting there to be any wireless charging coils over here, but yeah, no, we discharging again. How interesting. I think we just figured out why Apple wasn't comfortable coming out with AirPower, because even if you're aligned with the coil, there's still an orientation dependency here. So what Pitaka's done is they've said, you can put the phone anywhere you want, as long as where you want to put it is here and running this way, not this way. What do you think, David? Do you consider this acceptable for put anywhere, as long as it's...
It's not charging like that?
No, it's not charging like that.
Put anywhere.
That's not put anywhere, okay. But what if, so I've already got my other stuff on here, right? Okay, now, if I can put it anywhere where it's on the pad, is that not put it anywhere? And it looks like it was an anomaly the first time. It's charging just fine right dead center now. So like, no, you can't just like throw your phone at your charging pad. Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on. So you can't just throw your phone at your charging pad and expect it to start charging, but as long as you take a moment of care and put it on the charging pad, as soon as you come over the edge here, it's charging. How much is this thing? 200 bucks. US, so about 270 Canadian. But I think I can accept that I should probably have my phone on the pad if I expect it to be charging. So I'm gonna give them a pass on that. I'm actually pretty pleased with the result. I don't like how much space it takes up, but as long as you have the space, it definitely looks and feels a lot nicer. One thing I think they could have really improved is the quality of the charging cable. Honestly, I expect a braided cable, you know? I want to check how much the Mophie is now too. So, and this thing is 110 bucks. I think that's a tough sell paying an extra $90 for the Pitaka solution. You know what? I want you guys to give me the verdict. 200 bucks for this, 100 and change for this, or just don't be lazy, plug in all your stuff. Let us know in the comments below, and let us know in the comments below if you're gonna subscribe to the new channel, if you like this type of just casual unboxing, quick look format. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I had a lot of fun doing this. Guess we'll see you guys over there.